second baseman. Austin Nola's the 8-hitter, and Jurickson Profar starts in left.
Just a little bit because of that blister, but you're talking about a guy who knows he's taken over.
Small strike on Grisham.
You don't see the classic delivery much these.
That is shot to the left side. Turner's waiting on it, and Grisham gets to see what San Diego fans have been spoiled by. Runs he's ever allowed in a game. Here on a 1-1 pitch, Tatis swings and foul tips it into the. On a 2-2 pitch, Tatis reaches out and swats a base hit the other way.
Stiff front leg, and he just cherry picks where nobody is.
Early in the season in San Diego last year, especially how he finished
On the base pass.
on a 2-1 pitch. Machado watches a perfectly placed cutter to the corner. It's on Machado. Buehler comes home and misses inside with a fastball. It's 3-2. There goes Tatis again on strike 3. Throw down, not in time, and a stolen base.
Walker Buehler has such care. Zone, great pitch. And then the speed of Tatis gets.
Season in San Diego really struggled compared to what he done in Kansas City. He's going to have to be right in the middle of it. Here he is in the first inning of the division suit on a 3-2. Hosmer and a bounce. It's Taylor. He will throw to first in time. Second and started in short. Turner's the third baseman. In the heart of the lineup, Muncy Smith shut out. Then the elbow impingement. He's pitched just 1 inning since it can peak at. He's averaged 95 to 96.
That's about everything else. But you can see
Fires 1-2. Betts lifts one to right field. There's Will Myers for the first.
Usually don't miss him.
And he's got the best ERA in baseball, a 134. On a 2-1 from Clevenger. Strike 2 with a changeup.
Yeah, well.
Takes ball 4. The Dodgers have their first base runner of the night.
Looks bigger. Earlier last year, he would have swung at that.
These lineups, though, it can't be a whole lot of fun for a pitcher to try and go. Lines up almost exactly with these 8 consecutive divisions. On this 1-2, he chases a similar pitch. Clevenger gets him for the second out.
Slider into 3 different pitches based on what you're trying to do and how you're trying to carve up the
players at that point. It was late in 2000.
Doesn't help.
This one gets away far enough for Seager to move into. Clevenger comes home. Muncy watches ball 4. The second walk of his first inning. I don't know if anybody saw this season coming. He's turned it home with a 2-1. Will Smith pulls a liner to short, and Tatis is there to end the inning.
Here in the dugout, all good things when you don't have the crowd, you don't have the chance to go deep.
Full count on Fan.
And the danger in that is because of the game.
It's a leadoff walk for Fan.
And taking every
time in years they beat Kershaw.
If you're the Padres.
But relative to the Dodgers, it's true. Buehler checks out. A pretty close play.
I think the other.
Padres have been waiting for from him. He chases one in the dirt here. Strike 3, and the kids in the U.S. may not be able to afford to play next season. Note, in the Tommy Pham trade coming from Tampa Bay to big lead at first. Not running on ball 3. There goes Pham on a strike. Here's the throw. And the second
2-0 count, sorry. Took advantage. Now in scoring position.
Now 3-1. Cronenworth watches ball 4, and they're at first and second with one. Can't stop talking about this guy around there.
Yeah, he's been.
Shaw slow. Lands. Here's a 3-2. And he's walked the third hitter of the inning to load the base.
A little bit. Looks like he's rushing to get the fastball in the strike zone.
2-1. Profar swings and misses. 2-2. Tie develop. He sticks for the fastball and strikes him out.
They set up inside and just at the belt. See Profar trying to pull his
the order, and Trent Grisham.
So that's his money pitch right there, and he threw
on a 3-1. Grisham watches a pinpoint strike 2. There they go. Here it comes. He struck him out, sticking with a fastball. The same kind of season that he had last year's. OPS down 2. Count on Bellinger, who watches a fastball miss, quickly 3-0. He walks Bellinger. Leadoff man aboard for
that big between them and the Padres when you look at statistics to his manager. Cronenworth
goes out. Myers comes on, and A bit of a surprise start here. Start as the DH here.
Well, he's never going to be an average guy, baby.
Home from Johnson. Peterson swings and misses. Lay it in a fastball. 1-2. Peterson down on a high fastball. 2 away.
When it's underneath, that velocity is just beating him to the punch.
He's put up numbers very similar to hitters in the league with men on base this year. Takes up and in, and the count is 3-1. That's sending Grisham back with plenty of room. Manager of the Padres, Jace Tingler. Jace, what can you tell? Waits on this 3-1 pitch. Oh! It's a strike. 3-2.
They all know what's in place, so yeah, we're going to have to string it together.
He's down on strikes. Buehler has his 5th K.
And Buehler was able to take advantage of it with a strikeout.
Something health-wise.
Well, pitchers understand the curveball's not working. Get out there
And he can't get real feedback. 2-2.
Yeah, you have to. And having gone through this good pitch or not.
Machado reaches out, rolls it to Seager. 2 up. 2 down.
An injury. A lot of people are like, blister. But
your finger.
It's some of the lack of touch or command.
And it's Dave Roberts talking with the hitting coaches of the Dodgers. Still trying to figure their offs 2 innings. Here's his 14th of the 3rd to finish off Hosmer. And a 1-2-3 inning by. Fly to right his first time. That was against Clevenger.
Talent.
Lead off spot since. On a 2-2 from Johnson, he swings and misses at a fastball that was seasoned.
Well, actually, it might be the best opportunity. It's not. You may not be able to slurve.
Line to center for Grisham. He gets the first.
On probably a short list of how many guys make their debut in the
weird stuff. Here's Turner. Some unusual things like debuts in postseason games because he was able to make that impression instead of 4-pitch walk to Turner. Season in your pocket. There's a 1-0. Field for Jurickson. Profile started on. No goes back.
Command the fastball. The blister's fine.
Buehler looking to settle in as this game rolls on. Misses upstairs. Count goes full. Strikes him out looking. Even with him not come.
Theory, go strike 1 to make these things work. And when a pitcher has something that he's altering, or you get the feel. And that's why you can make those in a game.
On a 3-2, a fastball misses by an eyelash and a 1-out. Issued one of them to Cronenworth his first time. Strike 2. His 1-2 pitch. On the corner to get Cronenworth looking.
They were allowed to watch video and see where that pitch was. They'd go, nothing I could do with it.
Fastball the whole way. There goes the runner from first. The throw from Smith, not in time. And the.
It may be hard to string 3 hits in a row against Buehler, but all you're going to need when he gives.
Buehler comes home. That is a line drive to left center field, base hit, and Nola does take advantage of a stolen base to lead it 1-0.
Bit behind the Dodgers, but they believe they're capable. Talked about a big 2-out hit by Nola.
Comes through here to give the Padres the first run of the night.
Series. But if you're the Dodgers, you just stay.
Is at first with 2 gone. A 3-1 to Profar is chopped along first and foul. They've done over the first month. Profar hits a ground ball to Chris Taylor. And that'll be.
As long as they have the success they're having currently.
Let's see. Now goes full on Smith. He has walked Smith to open this 4th.
Bellinger's held his own against. And that's where everybody's.
Bellinger down swinging as he went up and in with a fastball.
Ball to the dugout, but in the postseason, I guess.
I think he did.
Did he?
Oh, yeah. Put a sticker on it. Down in terms of the velocity to the point where it went. Fouled hard off Nola, and it's
first inning.
Tatis. 2 out. First time as Kike Hernandez is announced as a pinch hitter for Jock. The pinch hitting Kike Hernandez, who gets hit by the first pitch. Dodgers now have 6 base runners in this game. It's Taylor, who drove in 23 runs in the month of. Swing and a miss on another slider. 1-2. Here's a 2-2 that Taylor is able to lay off of. The run. There they go. Here it comes down and away from ball 4 to load him up.
And so this will be a
An 0-1 Betts. Can't lay off. Quickly 0-2. Betts inching back in the edge of the warning track.